Heroin overdoses on the rise in central Ohio, and so is the price of the overdose counteractive drug Narcan.
Those higher prices are a big concern for families who have members and friends at most risk for an overdose. NBC4's Rick Reitzel has more on the impact that more expensive Narcan is having.
This is the drug Narcan. It's considered a miracle drug in the fight against the heroin overdose epidemic, but in the last decade, this drug has increased 17-fold. Patricia Perry says her son OD'd twice on heroin, survived and is in recovery, but his girlfriend wasn't as lucky.
It's a life. It is a life, plain and simple. There is no dollar amount should ever be put on no person's life.
Perry is upset about Narcan prices continuing upward. At the same time, Columbus Public Health spokesman says we have a heroin epidemic and need a cost-effective remedy.
If fire administered 2,200 people this life-saving drug, that's 2,200 people that would have likely died.
In 2005, Narcan cost around $1 a dose. Now Columbus fire records show that dose is $36, a life-saving drug that's hitting EMS and families hard.
You became addicted, and then now you have the Suboxone, and the cost of it is expensive. The Narcan is expensive. It's a pharmaceutical go-round, a merry-go-round. It's a money-maker.
Drug companies blame the increases on making, packaging, and shipping of Narcan, along with insurance issues. In Licking County, Rick Reitzel, NBC4.
According to the Centers for Disease Control, Ohio is second in the nation now for overdose deaths. In 2014, nearly 1,200 Ohioans died from heroin overdoses alone. That's more than 3 every day. And that's up from just under 1,000 heroin deaths in 2013, fewer than 700 back in 2012.
You know, the increase in overdoses has led to the formation of a new task force to fight opiate addiction here in Franklin County. Last year, there were 310 deadly overdoses from opiates. That's one person dying every day in Franklin County alone. The new task force is attacking the problem from all angles, involving doctors, health officials, and local law enforcement. For perspective, Franklin County coroner says that she had to add staff recently because of the number of overdose autopsies needed.
We were there and above. The amount of autopsies they are allowed to have.
What's unique is it's changing the mindset of law enforcement, that we can't arrest our way out of this situation.
Now, this program will include treatment and recovery options for addicts as well as support for their families.
Dave.